Dum dum dum. What's up, guys? It's Cursing Mushroom here, coming back at you with another Destiny 2 video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the arms dealer Nightfall this week, and the modifiers. You're going to be getting regeneration of all abilities faster. That includes super, and you cannot gain your time back. So what you want to do, now this is for Titan, and then I'll have Hunter and Warlock in the same video. Just wait till I get to that point. Okay, so Titan, now I'm going to be using the same weapons across the board. Better Devils for my kinetic, Cold Heart for my energy, and then Sins of the Past rocket launcher for my power, or you can use Curtain Call if you do not have that. And then if you do not have Curtain Call, use a rocket launcher of some extent, okay? Now, for the exotic armor that I'm using the Hallow Fire Heart, and that's because of the intrinsic perk, or the perk, Sunfire Furnace. When you're supercharged, pretty much you get your abilities regenerated faster. So I just try not to use my super. I save it till the end, at the very end when I know the boss is about to be defeated, and then I proc it then. Now, also, I'm using Sunbreaker, obviously. I'm using the bottom skill tree because it heals me whenever I get any solar kills, so that way I can try to stay alive as much as possible. You can use the top skill tree if you prefer the shoulder charge ability that makes it where, you know, like you get to the boss engagement and you shoulder charge them and you do increased damage, but just be mindful that it's kind of hard to shoulder charge things when there's a lot going on. So, anyways, let's go to the Hunter. So the Hunter, I would be using the Void Walker. What? Night Stalker, okay. Top skill tree, okay. Going to be using the exotic boots, Orpheus Rig, so that way when you use your tether and you tether multiple targets, you pretty much get your super right back, and that's very beneficial for the team and in the boss engagement. Okay. Now with the Warlock, I'm going to be using the Stormcaller, okay. I'm going to be using the bottom skill tree, so that way when you use your healing rifts, use a healing rift, you get those little arc souls and it helps you do increased damage. As you're going up to the initial boss fight, you can actually proc your rift with everybody standing there, and you'll get the arc soul. The rift will go down, but you'll get it recharged quickly enough. And then use the Crown of Tempest exotic helmet. That way when you get arc ability kills, it just regenerates your arc abilities. So it's like a circle of life, you know, you do one thing to pretty much get another, okay? So, with that being said, now that you know what you should use, or what I recommend you use, just try to run through some engagements, and some engagements you will see me run through, and some you'll see me do some damage on some enemies, and there's some things you can skip, not a whole lot, but there are some things you can skip. So try to skip those so you're not just wasting your time killing enemies. Also, make sure you're using your abilities as much as you can. I have an issue where I wasn't using my shield wall as much as I should have been, and I probably should have, but I got too busy throwing those grenades once my super became active because I could just continually throw them. Now, obviously, the grenade choice is up to you. I recommend something with area of effect. It helps with ad control, but that's solely up to you for either class. It does not matter, okay? So, other than that, Guardians, I'm going to let you watch this video. If you want to fast forward to the boss engagement, you can. I'll chime back in and then I'll explain to you how we did it. And hopefully this guys will help you. And other than that, enjoy the video. Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna proc his little rift there, right? Oh, there's the arc souls. Okay, then we're gonna shoot our rockets once, swap to the energy. Anyways, and try to do as much damage as possible. If you're using that raid rocket launcher, the Sins of the Past, you can get it back after stowing it. So that's why we did that. But just make sure that you're doing as much damage as possible. You want to try to skip phases. Here we didn't do enough damage to skip the phases, but you can actually shoot the post that he's on before he puts his little bubble up and do damage to him as well. So be mindful of that as you see me shoot there. And then what I like to do is I like to control the ads while this little part right here is going on. Like we don't have him enough damage where he procs it, but for some reason he's up there, which is kind of strange. But anyways, Guardians, God bless America. Bless America, my home, sweet home. I'm just playing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel with that little red bar down there or the little button on the bottom right of your screen. Hit that little bell there so that way you can be notified when I post new videos. And I hope you really enjoy this, and I hope it helps you. Cursing Mushroom out.